Still on the Chief Justice, a leading member of the National Democratic Congress, NDC, Dr. Spio-Garbrah, has expressed concerns over why suspended Chief Justice Gertrude Torkornoo remains in office and continues to make what he describes as an unlawful attempt to influence the terms in her impeachment hearing. In a fresh legal maneuver, lawyers of the Chief Justice have returned to the Supreme Court in an effort to halt the proceedings, arguing that the process being conducted by the 5-member committee appointed by the President amounts to a travesty of justice. Some loyalists of the Chief Justice have also called for the impeachment hearing to be broadcast live, citing the need for transparency. However, speaking in an exclusive interview with Blessed Soga on Upfront, on the sidelines of the African Development Bank annual meetings in Abidjan, Côte d'Ivoire, Dr. Spio-Garbrah argued that the law does not permit such broadcast. He further suggested that it may, in fact, be in the Chief Justice's own interest for the proceedings to be held in camera.
Based on the laws that she herself helped to pass,
right.
And she herself helped to sit on as a Chief Justice, we're implementing the law. She said the law is the law. And so the law is the law, and the law is being applied to her. And the incidents that are being cited, unless she proves that they are not correct, that they are false.
She says she's been taken through mental torture already through the process. So she feels
it depends on how every individual responds to adversity. We all go through adversity. We have family members who die, we have people who have accidents, and it depends on how we handle it. So I won't comment on what kind of adversity she claims she's feeling. All that I heard was that the location that she thought a certain hearing would be conducted was not what the government chose to have the hearing in. But it's the government who chooses where to have the hearing. And if you say that the hearing itself was not fair in terms of the procedures, or they didn't follow the rule of law, I may have more sympathy with that. But all I've heard is about, oh, you took me to a place which I didn't think.
She's calling for and those who believe in it are calling for a televised
the law that
process.
She herself has been supposed to say, it shall not be televised. There should be in camera. That's what I've again seen lawyers quoting. You yourself are Chief Justice, and your own laws say that this particular process should be confidential, hopefully to protect her own interest, because we don't know all the kinds of things that may come out.
Right.
And so, out of respect to her family and her future and her own legacy, it may be in her interest to allow the law to work without trying to change anything at this stage.
As an elderly person, would you advise her to resign? I mean, would that be in her own interest?
It's not up to me, because a resignation is an individual thing a person will decide based on the overall information available to them at any particular time. But the good news, as far as I know, about the Chief Justice and other public prominent positions, is that you retire entirely on your salary.
Right.
But I don't know if you don't resign and you get sacked, whether it is something different. But otherwise, the Chief Justice retires on a salary. So someone will ask, if you are going to retire on your salary, then why worry so much about
staying on?
About staying on? When you're actually, well, of course, when you retire on your salary, unless you want to stay there because of this opportunity to have your husband and children travel, etc., which obviously when you're not there, you'll not be able to have. But otherwise, other normal benefits, you have those benefits. So it's an individual judgment. And